Hello, so I wanted to talk about the new Steven Wilson single called Personal Shopper. Now, it feels a bit weird to be talking about music during these times, these difficult times that the world is experiencing. But I felt that this is also good for me to take my mind off all the news and all the stuff that's happening right now in the world. So yes, Steven Wilson released a new single called Personal Shopper of his upcoming album. I can't remember the name to be honest, but it doesn't really matter. But yes, this album is gonna be very different by the looks of it because of this single. It sounds very different to what people was expecting. Well, to be honest, I don't know what people was expecting from Steven Wilson. I didn't know what to expect because I know that ever since the inception of his solo band, he's always tried to reinvent himself and come up with some new ideas for each record. And this is not an exception, but I think this is a really a bigger departure from his sounds or from the sound that people have known to recognize him for. And I think this is the most extreme his sound in terms of how different he sounds to the previous records, because I think the last record, To The Bone, yes, it was a lot more commercial sounding, but it still retained a lot of the elements that people liked about the first records, whereas this one feels like it's a complete departure to his sound. But anyway, I'm really surprised, and I was kind of shocked when I listened to this single, because this is not what I wanted from Steven Wilson at all. This is not what I was expecting, even though I knew that it was going to be different this time. I didn't think it was going to be this different, but I have to say that I do like it. I do like this song quite a lot because it's a good song, regardless of the genre, regardless of the style. It sounds like a good song. It's got really good melodies, very catchy, very recognizable melodies, and I think this album, if the rest of the songs have the same sound as the single, then this is going to push a lot of people away from listening to Steven Wilson or going to his shows. But at the same time, he's going to gain a lot of new fans, maybe fans that are more into the commercial side of music and not as much into his progressive side, which by the looks of it, he's going to abandon on these records. I don't know, I just have split opinions about this whole thing. On one hand, I do want him to play or to keep making that type of music that I know him for, which is the more long progressive style, which I really like. But at the same time, every time he announces a new record, I'm really eager to find out what he's offering this time. And yes, it feels like he doesn't care about styles anymore. He doesn't care about genres. He doesn't care about labels. All he cares about is the music. And I think he's got to the point where he just doesn't care about what people think. He just wants to please himself first, write songs that he likes, so he wants to listen to at the time, and then see if people like them. So I think this is the case with this song, which sounds very electronic, very poppy. But again, I do like this song. If you forget about the stereotypes and the labels and the genres, this is a really good song. And he's also he's always praised pop bands that he likes a lot, like ABBA and stuff. So it feels like that he's been influenced quite a lot by those bands nowadays. But yes, I mean, like I really admire Steven Wilson because he just writes whatever he wants to write. He's not typecast to certain genre, then he has to follow that. He really does what he wants to do, and people respond to it. People respect him a lot for that. Again, I'm sure a lot of people are going to dislike this new direction. People are going to feel offended. I get it, but at the same time, he's going to gain new fans, so he'll be alright. One thing I like as well is the length of this track. When I listened to it, it didn't feel that long. I think it's 9 minutes long, but it feels a lot shorter because maybe it's because of the commercialism of it. But anyway, I think that I quite like the fact that this song has a lot of time to evolve and to repeat each part more than once, and that's good because I quite like every single part of the song. Every single section is quite catchy. But yes, I'm really pleased with this song. I can't wait to listen to the whole thing. I can't wait to listen to this track in context with all the other songs. And yeah, I just admire him for doing what he wants, not really sticking to a formula, always trying to reinvent himself. And yes, that's I think that's what music is about, and what keeps people interested, and also what keeps himself interested is the fact that he's always trying to expand his sound, always trying to come up with something different. I don't think he's the type of artist that wants to release the same album twice. So yes, I'm really happy for him, and I can't wait to hear the rest of the album. So yeah, that's all I have for you. Thanks for watching, and keep safe and keep positive during these tough times that we're experiencing. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.